He's going to call up now and say he's ready. Don't fancy it.
St. Thomas Ground.
Hello everybody, welcome to Chaz Draycott Media and welcome to my first video on Tower Simulator 3. I'm so excited, and I have been so excited for this game to come out. Anyone that knows me very well knows that I play a lot of Tower 3D Pro, an amazing ATC simulator, really good fun, great to just control real world airports. However, we have to admit that the graphics are very poor. Now, FeelThere, which are an amazing simulator, they do a lot of stuff for Microsoft Flight Simulator and X-Plane, have released their new game, Tower Simulator 3. I've been following the progress of this for, God, what feels like forever now. It must be a good 6-7 months, and finally it's here. This is the first time I've been properly excited to get a game on release day since, geez, Call of Duty World at War? And how long ago was that? 10 years ago? Again, I'm not really bothered by games when they first come out. This, though, this has got my attention. As you'll see here, I've not done anything at all yet, so we're just going to go straight into it. We're going to go for a quick play run through St. Thomas Tower. I always call it St. Thomas Tower because that's what they say to you. In the United States, this wonderful little airfield. It's got one runway. We're just going to see what it's like to begin with, make sure everything all works, and then we're going to go from there. So let's jump into it. We're going to be using runway 10, by the way, which comes in from over the sea. We're just going to start at maybe 9 AM, 100% traffic density, light clouds, and let's go. This is literally my first playthrough of the game, though. I haven't even opened anything up yet. They have released real colour as well for this, so you'll get the real airlines and schedules and all sorts. The files were uploaded earlier today, but I'm just going to do this first video using the standard ones in the game, just to have a look round, get used to how it all works, and then further down the line we're going to go into more real stuff. And here we are. Right. I am very excited by this. You can click on all these desks, by the way, and move around so you can see the airport from different angles, which I think is really cool. Not quite sure. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. You press... Could you hear that? Something was starting up. Now, this does consume a lot of video memory, so my camera, my frame rate, and whatever else might be a little bit poor to begin with, so we may have to turn all of the graphics down. But I mean, compare this to, well, if we look at this aircraft here, that's clearly an Airbus A320, maybe a Neo. Compare these sorts of graphics to the old game. This is gorgeous, and you can fly around wherever you want. In the old game, you weren't able to do this. You were not able to move around at all. You know, you could only have the camera from the tower itself. Or when you had it in the sort of the free mode, as it almost looked like, it would do this weird thing where it hovered above the aircraft as they were pushing back or performing tasks. This is great, though. Absolutely great. And already I can tell you that this is a massive improvement. These look like a pair of little Embraer, either 175s or 195s. The doors are also open on that as well, which is a sort of way of them showing that there's people going to be getting on it soon. That is awesome. Press F1 to go back to your normal viewing position over here. I can see by my preview from my camera that it is jumpy as hell, though, so I'm really sorry about that. I'm just going to fix that quickly and we'll jump back in. Now, of course, with the upgrades and everything that they've had from the old game, the loading times are a lot longer. I don't mind that, you know, games like this, they're worth waiting for with the loading times. All the objects and all the textures and everything that they've got, there's so much going on it, to be honest with you. Let's just cycle through the views that we've got then. So F1 takes you to this screen here where you can see all of your desks and so on. You've got F2, which is the first screen here, the ADAS, as it's known, the ADIRS. So you get a little map of the airport and what you can see, and that's going to show us where the aircraft are. We've then got number 3, which is our radar screen. That shows you stuff that's on approach and stuff that's taking off, where it may be in the area. And F4 is also then the information up here, which is information echo. Over the course of the day, the information gets updated to each letter based on how current it is, so pilots know what the situation's like. And then down here as well, you've got a command thing where you can actually type in as well. But to have this view of the whole desk, I think is really cool, to be honest with you. I really do like the idea that they've got that. The way that you can jump between each one as well. I'd probably use this one, to be honest with you, out of all of them, because you can still zoom in and see the aircraft from here. And we've got a decent amount of zoom now as well. In the older game, you weren't able to zoom in really that far at all. It's really good. We've not had any aircraft call up yet, though, so we're just going to have to wait and see when that happens. You can speed up the game down here as well. So we're going to put it on 8 times and see what that does.
St. Thomas Ground, Globe 130 with information echo. Ready to start.
Let's see if the commands are the same. Globe 130, pushback approved, expect runway 10. It is not ready to pick up my microphone. Globe 130. Globe 130. No. Interesting. Ah, my microphone wasn't set to the right one. Let's try now. Globe 130. No, maybe I have to restart the game. Bear with. Didn't see the intro before, actually, because I was getting everything ready and doing my hair. It's quite a nice, subtle little intro, isn't it? Let's just turn some of the graphics down, shall we? Let's just put it all on medium. It'll look good either way, I reckon. So let's go to 10 AM and hope there's a bit more traffic. I'm excited to see what the sounds of the aircraft are like as well, because again, something in the old game that was not very good was the sounds. The overall gameplay was great, so it was a very realistic simulation of what was going on, but just the way it looked and sounded, unfortunately, wasn't great at all. And a lot of the time I sort of just tried to look past that, but eventually, you know, when you see that stuff like this is on the way, you realise that it's not that great. So hats off to FeelThere though for making such an improvement on it all. So let's see what it's like now. I mean, I can see that I've lost a bit of frame rate on my camera, but I don't mind it that much. That is a much higher frame rate though, and it's still, I mean, I'm happy with that. Some little Cessna boys over here. Looks like a Cessna 172 or 182. Straight back to the tower, and we'll speed it up till we get our first.
St. Thomas ground.
God, you're
Value
loud.
52 with information Charlie. Requesting push and start.
Okay. Value 52. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Ground 10 pushback approved. Value 52.
So let's see what this is then. Is it him? Oh no, it's this one. The little Embraer thingy. Yeah, this is good though that you can go around and move about like this. You know, that makes such a difference. As a plane spotter, somebody that just loves watching planes, you know, it makes a big difference to it. So he's going to start pushing back any second now. You can see the little beacon lights on top of it. They're not as obvious in this game though compared to the last one. He's going to push it around that way, so he's facing down there, and then he's going to taxi to the runway. You don't actually have to give taxi instructions either in this game, as in specific taxiways, for example. Going to call up now and say he's ready. Don't fancy it.
St. Thomas ground. Value 52 ready to taxi.
Oh god. Value 52 runway 10.
Runway 10. Value 52.
No real noise coming from him. It's a nice little airport though, St. Thomas. There's just a small terminal and it's all stuff where you walk to the aircraft. I noticed this is a bit of a bug though. So when it first spawns the aircraft in, they all seem to be on a slight angle to where the gates are. You know, the stripes here where they line up. But that's just me being picky and tiny little details, to be honest with you. He's going to taxi on down here, so we're going to speed him up a little bit. And there's nobody else called up to come on frequency or anything yet, so he's going to be cleared for...
St. Thomas Tower, field error 204 on final 10.
Alright, so he's now going to hold short of the runway. And we're going to go back into the tower and watch this from here. Value 52, runway 10, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
Runway 10 cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure.
They probably
Value
don't
52.
They probably don't sound as loud to you as they are to me, but they are so loud. I could not remember the name of the airline. Oh well, be right. Let's watch him, he's lined up. Now the lights look good from here, the flashing and everything. Here he is though. We will go outside for this one. This is our first takeoff in Tower Simulator 3. Oh, sounds! Oh, no Doppler effect. But still. I tell you what, again in comparison, that's pretty sick. Yeah, I'll give you that feel there. That is a monumental improvement. And we've already told him to contact departure, so he will already disappear once this gets to, say, 010, because that means he's at 700 feet now, and then 800 feet. Once he gets to 010, his little thing will disappear, and he'll be done. There you go. So he's now contacting departure, and he'll go and speak to them. One thing I did forget to do is this. So these are strips. It's a way of knowing which ones you've dealt with, basically. So he's gone. He's already done. He is on arrival, but I cannot remember the name of the airline because I'm an idiot. Is it just FeelThere? Is that his name? If I try... Oh, yeah, he did say Field Air, didn't he? Yeah, it's suddenly clicked. Field Air 204, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 clear to land. Field Air 204.
There you go, sunshine. There you go. So he will pop up over there at some point in the near future. Oh, you can just see his light there. So you've got... That's clearly like a Dash 8 400. You've got an Airbus A320. I think it's a Neo because it's got pretty big engines on it. Although that looks like potentially a Neo, and then that's not a Neo. I don't know. And this is a little Embraer thing there. Hopefully that'll be a nice screenshot for the thumbnail. Field Air, obviously, because it sounds like FeelThere, the developer with their logo on the tail. That's cool. Don't know what they are, but they're nice.
St. Thomas Ground.
Ooh.
320 Fox Tango with information, Charlie. Requesting push and start.
You're a very well-spoken gentleman. Oh, there's a GA ramp down there as well. 320 Foxtrot Tango. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Let's go have a look at him. Someone's
Ground.
printing something.
10 pushback approved.
Which one are you? Oh, it's this devil. Nice little Dash 8 with his props going. So he's going to get pushed back. I thought it was just GA down here. Like stuff like this. GA, General Aviation. But no, clearly not. Got an Embraer down there and another Dash 8. So he's going to need to taxi down and then cross the runway and then go back down over there. He'll call up in a second, say that he wants to get going. So we'll keep our eye on him. Let's go and watch his landing, actually.
320 Fox Tango ready to taxi.
320 Fox Tango, taxi to runway 10 via... No.
Negative.
Yep.
320 Fox Tango.
320 Fox Tango, runway 10 via Alpha.
Runway 10 via Alpha. 320 Fox Tango.
He sounded very happy with that, didn't he? What is he coming in then? Value. Oh, he's just a little tiny Cessna. Look at a little sausage. Little sodge. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Bye, mate. Right, let's keep our eye on where he goes. So he's going to taxi out there. Which one is Alpha? Alpha is that one, so he's going to cross the runway at the end at Golf. Get
St.
off.
Thomas Ground. 320 Fox Tango holding short of runway 10.
That's good that they tell you that now, because in the old game, they wouldn't have told you that they were holding short of the runway. They would have just stopped, and then you'd have easily forgotten about them. Where's he going to go out the window? He's turning off at Charlie, so we can give 320 Fox Tango, continue taxi. And now...
Continue taxi. 320 Fox Tango.
And there you go. Crossing runway 10. Now, this guy up here, value, is just going to wait. So, value 204, taxi to ramp via Alpha. Oh, I'm pressing F2 because I want that screen. Who's making a load of noise here? F1, F2, F3, F4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so 7 looks out the window above the screens. That's good. I want 2 because I want that screen. Please. And it shows you the gate where he's going to park as well, actually. Value 204. Oh, no, he's not value, he's Field Air. Field Air 204, taxi to ramp via Charlie.
Taxi to ramp via Charlie. Field Air 204.
Who's doing that? Shut up. I wonder if we can do this. 320 Fox Tango, runway 10 at Charlie.
Runway 10 at Charlie. 320 Fox Tango.
So he's going to stop while he re-registers what I've just told him. But I've told him to basically join the runway here.
St. Thomas Ground.
Over there.
Field Air 160 forward with information Charlie, ready to start.
Okay. So then we'll go. Oh,
Field Air 1624 with information Charlie.
it's all
Ready
kicking
to
off.
start.
Always busy. Right, so he's waiting now. 320 Fox Tango, runway 10, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 10 cleared for immediate takeoff. 320 Fox Tango.
Okay, so now I need to be able to see this screen more, and for some reason I can't. So we've got FeelThere 1604, pushback approved, expect runway 10.
Negative. We don't need pushback truck. Just please approve our start. Field Air 1604.
That's interesting. Cheers for telling me that. What are you doing? Nice turn, son. Go on, crack on. Now we are going to deal with whatever the hell we have to say to these pair, because they're little Cessnas, look. So you don't need to, they don't need pushback. Field Air 1604. Start approved.
Standing by. Field Air 1604.
I like that. That's like, wait. What would we say? Is it on here? Could we do it on this? You can literally type it out. Start.
Say again.
I don't know. Help. They did do a tutorial of it on YouTube though. There are some really good tutorials on there actually, so I recommend you have a look at it. I'm going to actually do that right now because I thought I knew this game well enough, but clearly not. Okay, so you just say approved. Expect runway, whatever. Whoa, what was that? Field Air 1604, approved. Expect runway 10. I would never have guessed that.
Ground 10 approved. Field Air 1604.
Field Air 1624, approved. Expect runway 10.
St.
So it's
Thomas
that one
ground.
and that one.
Field Air 1624 ready to taxi.
Field Air 1624, runway 10.
Runway 10. Field Air 1624.
Field Air 1604, runway... Oh, watch this. I've remembered this. Field Air 1604, follow company. Oh,
Negative. We are waiting for Field Air 1624.
St. Thomas Tower. Denali 07 on final 10.
Denali. We've got a Denali coming in. Oh,
St. Thomas ground.
Right.
Field Air 1604 ready to taxi.
Field Air 1604, follow company.
Follow company. Field Air 1604.
That's good. That works now, which is really good. I'm a huge fan of that. Right, who have we got on arrival then? Denali 807, clear to land runway 10.
Negative. Denali 07.
Necrative. What? Denali 807, runway 10, clear to land.
Runway 10 cleared to land. Denali 07.
Field Air 204 is in. Denali 807 we've done. He's gone and gone. These two are now taxiing out. Yeah, on a smaller airfield like this, it's easy to just keep your eye on it on these screens rather than manually doing the strips. That's not something that I'm used to doing from Tower 3D Pro, to be honest with you. That's going to take some getting used to say the least. We'll get these two out, and then we'll get Denali in.
St. Thomas ground. Magic 8081 with information Charlie requesting push and start.
Ah, it's Magic. That's the call sign for them. Magic 8081, pushback approved. Expect runway 10. Whose phone's going off?
10 pushback approved.
Right, where's Denali in all this? Is he going to be... There's the first of the Field Air machines. Let's go to this desk. Whoa. Denali's not even visible yet. Field Air's going to be clear, so which one's that? Is that 1624? It is. Field Air 1624, runway 10, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Runway 10 cleared for immediate takeoff. Field Air 1624.
And then we'll do Field Air 1624, upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. You're not listening to me. That's one thing, though, you have to say it in the right order on this game. That's the one sort of sticking point to it. To be honest with you, other than that, it's a very, very good game in comparison. I'm excited to see what the real colour add-ons look like as well. So he's going to crack on. No Denali in sight yet. I would say we're going to go with him, but we're faster than him. Oh, you alright, mate? You alright there, lad? Did I slow down time or something? Yowm. Okay, let's hop back up into the
Thomas
tower.
ground. Magic 8081 ready to taxi.
Magic 8081, runway 10 via Alpha. Field Air 1624, contact departure. Gotta make sure that you do that. Denali's on approach. Yeah, doing the strips manually, I don't know. I don't see it as massively detrimental if I don't,
St.
but
Thomas Tower.
it's easy to lose track.
Field Air 2204 on final 10.
Field Air 2204, runway 10, clear to land. Have I done something with F2? Because F2 is no longer working. I'm going to let Denali come in first before getting Field Air and Magic up in the air. And then that'll be it for now. Still, I think this is a massive improvement. It looks very pretty in comparison. The aircraft look great. You know, there's a lovely amount of detail on them compared to what we had before. Some of the sort of post effects, you know, with the bloom and the textures and the shines and stuff, that's... Oh, God. Doors are open on Field Air Airbus A320 there. Mate, this place is haunted. Here's Denali on his way in. What airline or what aircraft is he? Looks like another tiny little Cessna. And then we can tell Field Air to do this. Field Air 1604. Line up and wait. Come on, Chaz.
Say again.
Field Air 1604, runway 10, line up and wait.
Runway 10, line up and wait.
So he's
Field
now
Air 1604.
get on the runway for when this little sausage gets off, hopefully today. I think this is quite interesting, this little line that tells you what you're looking at. And now we can say, Field Air 1604, runway 10, cleared for departure on... No.
Negative.
Yeah, I know.
Field Air 1604.
Negative indeed, sunshine. Field Air 1604, runway 10, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. You go in. Oh, he's away already. Love it. Right, let's get the next guy out. Is that Magic 8081? Magic 8081, runway 10, line up and wait. In my eyes, Field Air 2204 isn't close enough yet. Oh god. Right. What's the next one? Magic 8581. Magic 8581. Pushback approved. Expect runway 10.
Approved.
He's gone.
Magic 8581.
Got in, and he's in as well. I don't like that. So he's ready to line up. How far out is... he's not gone far, has he? Flipping it, mate. Get on with it. He's on approach now, so we really need to get Magic rolling. Magic 8081, runway 10, cleared for takeoff upon reaching altitude 1000, contact departure. Just sometimes it can kick off at you if the planes are really close together.
Cleared
you have
for
to
takeoff
think
upon
about
reaching altitude 1000,
separation.
contact departure.
And this is going to be the last departure for this video, so we're going to crack on down here. Keep our eye on Magic 8081. You can see the aircraft coming in behind him as well. But, I mean, look at the reflections and stuff on there and the graphics of all this. It's so much prettier than it was. Really good. I think I'm going to try it on low for the next video just because my camera is absolutely dying to death over here and I don't know why. I've got a pretty decent graphics card. Still a brand new game, so it's probably not the best optimized in the world. And there goes Magic 8081. And that is going to end the episode here. This is fantastic. Great to have this game. So much better than Tower 3D Pro already. And obviously with the graphical improvements will come a struggle for graphics cards and whatever else. But I hope you enjoyed the first insight into the game. I'm going to get this edited and out as quickly as I can. The guys at FeelThere have done an amazing job of this one. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode very, very soon.